So I went out a negative 40 last night. Actually, I'm wrong. Negative 42 degrees. It was cold. Uh, I don't know what happened. Probably the carbon monoxide or CO2 detector in the stove went off, so the heat turned off sometime last night. Which it's not a bad thing. It's got the safety precautions, but I just went outside, uncovered the panels, make sure I'm getting some power and whatnot in. But it's negative 32 out there, and last night it went down to negative 42, 43. But just from opening that door and to go outside, just from opening that door, I lost all the heat in here. Look at that. It's only like this is just me trying to talk. You don't need a vape. I don't need a vape anymore. But yeah, negative. It's negative 32 right now in my area. And legit, all I did was I opened the door. I've been running the heat for a bit too, so it was warm in here. Turn the heat off because it's going outside. Open the door, let the dog out. Close the door. And was outside for maybe 30 minutes, clearing out the panels and running the dog. I got the heat going now, but it takes a while for the heater to actually battle the cold. Oh, I always need more power. But, like, this is just regular talking. I'm not trying to, freaking crazy. I had less coming out of me when I was a smoker. Oh, I've been warm all day, and I've got the heater going now, cooking my lunch. It'll take an hour or two, but it'll get up to about 20 degrees in here. Plus, it'll start warming up quick. We've got sun today, and the sun's gonna hit the sides of the camper, especially the roof, because I've got that black insulation on top, which will help really drive the heat inside. But just going outside to do my chores isn't fun. So yeah, I got the daily chores I have to get done. And one of those is every day I've got to go down and cut down a tree. A big tree that I can barely wrap my arms around and bring it back to the back lot. Because I need to harvest enough wood for a chicken coop. Or a duck hut, or whatever you want to call it. But I want to get some winter-ready chickens this summer. They're 25 cents a bird. You don't feed them. You let them run loose and they eat the bugs and whatnot. So I'm trying to build a chicken coop in the back area of my lot. And I got to harvest wood to do that. So my goal every day is to harvest at least one tree for that. Then I also have to clear out the panels, clean up the panels, do a little bit of snow. A couple daily chores that are outside. Run the dog. Hey, Jojo, it's just... I've got all that done, and now, it's just not worth it. Like, right now, I'm waiting, because tonight we've got another negative 40, so I'll be leaving the heat on all night long. Don't be eating this shit. Don't be doing that. It's very bad. Very bad. Oh, but yeah, tonight, we've got another negative 40 coming. It's not as bad as what's coming up in a week. We've got a negative 50 coming. What I am saying is, I am waiting for the 22nd or 23rd when my neighbor Aubrey says he's heading to town to go fill up my propane tanks because I'm down to my backup tank. And 23rd comes, I get paid from the YouTubes, and I'm using every penny I got there to fill those 200 pounders up. Luckily, this will be the last 4-week stretch of this kind of cold. So I don't trust weathermen or stuff like that for the forecast. There's something called the Farmer's Almanac. Check with them. And if you want to find out what kind of winter you're going to be in store from, go to the marshland of Ontario, where you find beavers. The Canadian beaver will tell you what kind of winter you're in store for. So if you're driving by a marshlands and you see a beaver dam and there's a lot of mud on it, you see, some sticks and whatnot poking out, you're in for an easy winter. But if it's like really, like tons and tons of wood, really thick and built up big, you're in for a brutal winter. And that's what the beaver dams are all like. But trust the beavers and the farmers. They'll tell you what it's like. And they saying we got a negative 50 coming in like 8 days now. Oh man, I promise you, the beavers know. I love a good beaver. They know. They will tell you the truth. Oh, dude, I'm trying not to do the innuendo with this. Oh my God, shut your mouth. There's so much I can say. Oh, pop culture, what have you done to me? No, the animal, the beaver, will tell you what kind of winter you're in for. Oh my goodness. I'm in northern Ontario as well, northern Canada as well. If you know the area known as the Ring of Fire, I'm somewhere in that, and I would rather be closer to the Hudson's Bay, because you get at least the lake effect. You get the lake effect snow, but you get the lake effect warming. And right now, Dusty Bean, it's negative 32 in my area. I went outside for like 15 minutes, half an hour, turned off my heat, opened my door, let my dogs out, shut the door. I lost all my heat. That's why every time I, speak, it's like I'm about to have a. I'm not a weed smoker, but it looks like I'm hotboxing the place. Yes, at 1163562. How you doing? Oh, Thunderbee. No. Thunder Bay was actually a little bit further up than I am. No, I'm a Thunder Bay. Actually, I think I am further up than Thunder Bay. I'd have to get on the map. I might be a little bit right there. No, it's oh, yeah, you're in Northern Ontario and Ontarian yourself. You know what it's like. It's actually better closer to the river, the Hudson Bay, than it is further down. If I was to drive, I'd say it'd be. I don't drive, but I'd say if I could drive, it'd take about 3.5 hours to drive to Hudson Bay. Long story short, every time I tried to run the wood-burning stove in this place, Dale, thank you very much. Every time I tried to run the wood stove in this place, the wind gets me. I tried everything with the flute, with the pipe. I even tried one of the spinny things on it so the air doesn't go down and I still get blowback, no matter what. It filled this place up with smoke and it was unusable. So right now what I'm using is this thing to keep warm. That's my heat. And, it doesn't look like much, but it does the job. It just takes a bit of time for, the walls and stuff to heat back up once it's been run. Oh, Johnny, you guys could see. It's that part of the winter where it's been so cold for so long that all the rabbits are running thin. So the wolves are out like crazy all night long. See, during the beginning months of the winter, the rabbits are plentiful, the wolves are fat and happy. Now, their supply of fresh rabbit meat is running low, so the wolves are out more often, and they're more assertive and aggressive. Um, they're looking for anything they can eat. I've got wolf tracks all behind the camper, all in front of the camper, all around here, going through the fields of stuff of them trying to scrounge up something to eat. And that's why Moose is spending a lot of time inside because, as tough as she is, I'm pretty sure a pack of wolves will take her out. Yeah, I've got to figure something out to get a wood stove properly working here. I'm kind of thinking. See, this is going to be my home no matter what, but I'm kind of thinking building something in front of the place for this summer. Like a walkout, more a mudroom where I can have a wood stove. So that'll heat in here, and this will be my bedroom that is heated by the wood stove in the mudroom. And at least that's what I've been thinking. It's I've got a couple more months worth of harvesting wood to do anyways, and once the wood is cut, it'll season itself and get ready for work. I'm gonna borrow the sawmill when I can and cut all the wood I've cut up into usable pieces. But the goal for the next until the winter's done is again every day at least harvest one tree that I can just fit my arms around, or I want to be able to not touch my fingers together, wrapping my arms around the tree, drag it back to my wood pile so I can put it through a sawmill when the good weather's in. Why you cluster? I don't get into the politics of the deal. I don't even know what that's about. I don't really tune into the news media, stuff like that. It's just too depressing. Alberta will never leave Canada. Well, Leadhead, things have changed. Now the community has control over the community, and I'm allowed to do that as long as it's not. I'm not allowed to put an earth ship up, but I can put something into the side of the camper. Like if it was up to me, I would have greenhoused this whole camper during right before winter hit, right back in October. In fact, that was the plan. As soon as I started, I got someone coming shaking his finger. No, 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 that is an earth ship. You cannot do this. Well, it's I would think the mudroom is where I'd be heating. So I'd build a space onto the camper that is just about the same size as the camper. Use that as a heat that. I would heat that area. Oh. But I'm one thing I am looking forward to right now is once the 22nd hits, we're heading to town in the morning on the 22nd. I'm using my entire check from YouTube. I've got 250 there, filling up all my propane. Uh, and I'm gonna get myself. I deserve it. I'm gonna get myself. I will not a six pack because I'll have about $10 left. I'm gonna get myself 3 beers. Be happy in the warm. And yeah, right now. Oh, I've got a closet. I call it my refrigerator. Because it's like it's an ice box in there. I have cherry tomatoes in there, and they froze solid. Oh, Cornish man, I want to see them, but it's just not. I want to go out to get them. We're supposed to get them up here too. It's just Negative 40 isn't worth it, man. It's negative 32 outside right now. Last night it dropped below negative 40, and if I open the door, I lose all my heat. And then it takes forever for in here to get heated back up. I went out maybe a half an hour ago to do the panels and my daily chores. Turned off the heat, opened the door, and it was nice and warm when I left. It was, I'd say, near 20 degrees in here. And right now, I've been streaming for 15 minutes. You can still see my breath. Not as bad as it was, but still. Everything is closed. Everything is shut down. I've got my heater going. It's just going to take probably another hour to heat up to where it was in here. Once it is, as long as I keep the door closed, no problem. It'll stay warm in here. I don't have the kind of power to run a console or a TV. The only kind of I have enough power to run a cell phone, and even then, I struggle running that. I've got no legit. I've barely got enough to keep my phone charged. Like days like this are a rarity where there's actually sun out. That's why you can see this, face because it's nice and bright out. Days like this have been a rarity. We've gone, I think it's near 70 days. So October, so November, December, and January. We're near the end of January. There's about 10 days left. Enough! So November, December. Fuck, it's been longer than 60 days. It's been near 90 days. In 90 days, we've got a total of like 5 days of sun, maybe 6 days. At most. No sun, no power. I've had enough, Moose. I've had enough. That's being bad. You're being very bad. No more. Oh, hey, you do get more panel when there's snow on the ground and there's sun out. But it is still the truth. It's still accurate that the solar panels are more effective during winter. I'm not saying they're not as effective during clouds. Like, I'd be having the same problem if this was summertime and it was this cloudy out. So, Hey, Johnny. Ugh. Okay, stop biting. Okay, I know you're bored. I know you're cold. You got to go run. You can stop being prickly now. Okay? Enough. Being bad. You keep the teeth to yourself. That's a one bad. That's a one no. Keep the teeth to yourself. I'm very upset with you. I've had enough. Okay, you keep the teeth to yourself. I just talked to you about that. I'll leave you outside if you bite me once more. If you try to nip once more, I'll leave you outside. I've been playing Super Mario, the original one from the SNES, but I've just lost interest in it. I've been more rooting my Enough. Those very, very bad. Okay, we talked about you watched the teeth. Very bad. Go lay down. We're done. I don't want to look at you. That was very bad. Very bad. Nope. Mine, I don't try not to snap or do that. I give her a pinch in the back of the neck, and then when she wants to get close to say I'm sorry and stuff like that, I keep her at an arm's length. Now, when she's trying to come say sorry and try to play, I push her away. I give her no interaction to know, so she knows she's been very bad. And right now, she's sitting there just trying to cause me trouble, and I just keep pushing her away. And she's getting more and more upset with me. Oh, I'm gonna kick her ass. But I think it's gonna be down to negative 45 tonight. If I can be brave enough and go outside, I want to get the Northern Lights, and I've got wood ready for a campfire outside, so I should be able to stay warm out there. So I'm thinking tonight there might be a live stream for the Northern Lights and a campfire. But as of right now, guys, I love y'all. I think I'm gonna go and fry my frozen tomatoes. Anyways, love y'all, but I gotta go.